Welcome back and welcome to the channel. Meet my friends. There's a lot of us here, so some over there, there, and some over there. So now you have a little broad spectrum of my friends. We're talking about mental health as an adult baby boy or girl. I'm sitting in my nursery with my slippers that my Nana got me. I moved the bed over there in the corner. There'll be a new room tour coming soon on this channel, so subscribe to my second channel and also my first channel. I will leave a description box below. You can check out the community posts on my first channel and second channel, but it's really simple. My first channel and second channel is the same name, Baby Emily. The only difference is number 2 is my second channel, Baby Emily number 2. My first channel, Baby Emily number 1. So have fun with both channels. They're both very different. Similarities, but my first channel, Baby Emily 1, has more of a playlist you guys can watch about my life, topics, and categories as opposed to this channel, which is, not much, but look, I'm on my Barbie stuff. Oh man, it dropped. Really? I dropped the little cup for the Barbie table. Right there. So I hope everyone's okay. And I think this topic needs to be talked about, literally, because it needs to be talked about. And, I have my Barbie car right here. I don't play with this. That's my little people. My littles, Emily, is mentally 12 years old. And my other older, Emmeline, is also 14 years old. And we like to play with this. Who's ready for some fun? And it talks and plays. I love this thing. And it's pretty solid. I love this thing. Whoa, let's go. Come on. Where's Maddie? Let's go live together. That's my toy box is over here, which you'll see in my nursery room tour coming soon. Subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know. Don't know where he's at, but sent you a link. Sorry about that. That's odd. So we're talking about mental illness such as schizophrenia, BPD, bipolar, identity disorder, depression, pro-anorexia forum. As an adult baby girl, even though I'm wearing an adult baby boy outfit, the print is super cute and childlike. Yes, it's more for boys with matching pants, but I feel like the print is still cute regardless. So, yeah, isn't she adorable? I love cows. Oh my god, cows are so much fun. There's my friends. I have more friends. They go out this way more and that way more, but we can't show because our baby new nursery is a surprise. If you like this, hey guys, thumbs it up. All 8 people watching helps us out. Our little hoods. Oh, I'm gonna resend the thing to him so he can go live with me. So how's everyone doing? You can suffer from mental illness like myself and still be an adult baby boy or girl. Look at my purse with Winnie the Pooh. This is my cute little baggie. I got a F5 and below. Super cute. My nursery is going to be Winnie the Pooh themed. So stay tuned for that video. Subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on this channel for future updates, lives, and community posts. And we moved our crib, like where we're sitting, our crib used to be over here. Then our crib used to be over there. Now the crib is over there. But you can't see it because we're surprising you guys with a new adult baby room tour. So, yeah. And we're in a new place. We're living in an adult mental health group home hospital, and we love it. We put ourselves away. Hello, hello, angry baby.
Hi, Emily.
Hello.
What's up?
I guess the topic, if you want to talk about it, is mental health as an adult baby. How
Sure,
to,
why not?
huh?
Yeah, sure, why not?
All right. Well, I did a video earlier called being stuck, so I can like jive off of that. But like lately, I just been struggling with like mental illness and depression, and just to be honest, I guess I'm hungry for God and spirituality. So I'm like dabbling between like witchcraft, Christianity, and like wanting to get baptized Catholic. But it's like I think it's also my altars that I ignore and the other people that reside in the body because we have DID. So maybe I'm feeling their feelings, not necessarily my own personal feelings. That could be it too. Uh, just a wild guess because I haven't seen my therapist in over a month since I moved to the hospital because I missed my first appointment because we forgot because Cassie didn't write it down obviously and she made us miss it. I missed the audio phone call when she calls because we were with Daddy shopping, moving things, donating furniture. So I was all over the place, and then so now I won't see her probably to the end of the month. I don't know, but how do you cope as an adult baby boy with mental illness?
Um, well, with me, I have an aid, which is my medication, because if I don't take my meds, I take my channel name Angry Baby to a whole new level. Let me just put it that way. I can get quite nasty. So that plus just the whole ABDL thing in general just kind of keeps me calm. But other than that, there's not really much coping I do with it, to be honest.
Well, I know we both have different diagnoses. If you want to share a little bit of yours, because I shared about mine, how you cope with that, or how does it affect your life as an adult baby?
Well, the main one that I have is post-traumatic stress disorder, and I don't really know how to cope with it, to be honest, because I'm still waiting to get the ball rolling for counseling and stuff, and I've tried multiple counselors, but none of them, seem to get where I'm coming from. Same with when I used to talk to them about when I first got into the EBDL lifestyle. I tried to talk to them about it, and they didn't really know what to say because I was curious where it came from.
Yeah, I think BPD and post-traumatic stress disorder is kind of like brother and sister, like they're kind of coexist together. I think they're slightly related in the DSM-5 diagnostics. I'm not quite sure. Guys, if you want more videos of us together, give this video a thumbs up. If it gets 50 likes and 50 thumbs up, we'll do a part 2. But only if this video gets that. If not, then you guys don't really want it. So, but or if you have any comments and questions appropriately for him or myself, the chat's open. If you struggle with mental illness or identify as an adult baby, I don't know. I guess I'm not settled in yet, and I'm having difficulty already because I'm not saying names because I can't really. But certain people here at the group home hospital are like starting with me and like saying shit like, I'm stuck up, I'm racist, rude, annoying, sexist, blah blah blah. Kind of sort of am, but I don't want to make friends, and people are not liking it, and they feel very entitled, and they're very narcissistic and selfish to try and push up on me about that. Like, I live here, I pay rent, I eat, I do my thing, but I'm not obligated to be your friend. I'm not obligated to talk to you, and I don't have to say hi, and I don't have to be your friend. And I make it very clear, and people are not liking it. And it's mostly the women here, not really the men. And it's like, why does everyone in today's society feel obligated and feel so entitled to know your business? And it's like, you don't have a right to know my business. Like, I don't know you. You're a fucking stranger. Like, who are you? Like, enough is enough. Like, you don't need to know where I come from, where I live, what my diagnosis is. Why do I wear diapers? Why do I act like a child? Obviously, I'm not all there, but still, it's none of their business. And you just feel so entitled to, what's your name? What's your favorite color? Oh, who's this doll? What stuffed animal is that you're carrying? It's like they're so desperate and looking hungry to know me, and I don't want to bother. I don't know how you resonate or if you go through that.
No, I'm kind of the opposite of that, to be honest with you. I don't mind if people talk to me and all this other stuff, but as long as you don't ask me stupid questions.
Well, how do you deal with Megan? If you want to talk about her. Oh boy.
Sorry, you asked me when I was drinking coffee.
Oh, well, Megan's kind of like Cassie, only I have DID, but she's an ultra who likes to, for me, she's a dykey feminist without being the word dykey feminist. She's like feminine and girly, but sexy. She wants to be a model again. She wants all the men's attention. She's very flirtatious, likes to sing and dance, do karaoke. She likes to drink occasionally, but we're going back to 2016 college days, which that's a long time ago. But she hasn't really came to the forefront, but she still likes to make excuses and break off with daddy and other issues and wants to date, doesn't want to date, and it kind of ruins my mental health and the body. I don't know what Megan is to you.
Just an alter ego. What's it called? The one that I just blame her for getting myself in trouble.
That ain't good. Is Megan a straight woman? Is she bisexual? Like, what does she look like?
I haven't really thought of that. Well, I guess I can think of it on the spot now. Megan likes girls.
So Megan's a lesbian. Ooh.
Yeah. Yep, Megan's a lesbian. She has long, like, down to her ass, brownish black hair, big boobs, and skinny. And it's a gold digger.
A gold digger? Oh, so she's
Nope.
a cool woman. No. In Polish, we call it a hoe. But yeah, no, I don't know how you deal with that. Does she come out a lot or not really?
There's not really set time when she comes out. Megan's still technically me. Like, I hope this doesn't come across as, because I don't mean it this way, but I don't really have multiple personalities, if that makes sense. But I just say she's my alter ego, just if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, I get it.
And this is what Megan sounds like. Oh my god, that's so gross.
So she's like kind of like preppy Val girl.
Yep.
Well, hopefully she doesn't get you in trouble too much.
Oh, I still got my phone.
That's good. Let's not go a third time. 3 times is not a charm.
By the way, can you guys see me?
Yeah, I can see
Okay, cool.
you.
Alright.
What's fine. Yeah, I guess it's just a lot of people don't realize like adult babies come in different forms. Like some of us could be Catholic and religious. Some of us could just sit all day and piss ourselves in our diapers and watch toys and not come out of our flat and just be babies. Some of us work, have a part-time job. Some are on disability. We all come in different shapes and sizes, colors, ages, and we're not all just identical to one type, which people like to say, "Oh yeah, all you guys do is play, eat, and shit yourselves." Like maybe some of us do, but I don't. I have to live the adult life. That's why it's called ABDL, adult. Then it's baby. Then it's diaper. Then it's L for love, which I hate the word love. I don't love my diaper. I like it. I don't love the diaper. And then you have the separation of AB/DL. Like some people are just adult babies and not wear diapers or like them or use them, and then some people are literally diaper lovers where it's sexual or it's not sexual, and they just like wearing the diapers because they're just incontinent or not incontinent or choose to be incontinent, and they don't identify as an adult baby whatsoever. So you have that too.
Mm-hmm.
My baby playmat ripped because I had to move my nursery around and move the bed all by myself like a big girl, and it was so fucking heavy. But I moved my full-size mattress. I had to put my crib rails up because I think tomorrow or next week I'm getting my bed sheets and my curtains, and my nursery is going to be Pooh Bear themed, and I have to do a up-to-date video on my second channel of my new adult baby nursery. So I'm looking forward to that. So
What do
I
you
mean, I
think?
have a hot.
Should I make my room Rugrats themed or Baby Looney Tunes? What do you think?
Whatever you like. It's hard to say. Like, because
I
I
like
was
both.
struggling with that. I was like, because I like girly stuff. I'm very girly, but I also like some boy stuff. Like, I like Thomas and Friends. The train's so cute. Just like trains, but I was going to do girl trains like Emily the Train, Rebecca the Train, Rosie. Like, if you look now, there's a lot of girl trains that have been added to Thomas and Friends because it was originally targeted towards young boys. Thomas and Friends are all boy trains. And then a couple years later, they started adding girl trains, which I think is cute. Like, one likes to drive the mail truck, one likes to deliver the mail, one likes to shunt the cars. Like, each train has a different purpose and a different job to do, but they're all equal. And, like, that's one thing I like about, I wish they would reamp Thomas and Friends to the younger audience of kids today generation. And also, they need to, like, dig out Winnie the Pooh out of the Disney vault and try to like put that on DVD because I think Winnie the Pooh is such a classic. It's also a British franchise. So is Thomas and Friends. They're both from England and Scotland originally, and they migrated to America in the show. But I think they're both good shows. I don't know. Whatever you like, whatever I guess hits home for you.
Both.
Like I guess I would choose Rugrats because I like Rugrats more than Looney Tunes. That's just me. But whatever makes you feel the most babyish.
Is there anyone in the chat? Because I can ask them.
No, there's only one person watching. They
Oh.
said hello.
Oh,
Yeah.
hi. All right, I'll probably do both then.
Yeah, no, you could like. I mean, my last nursery was obviously very mixed with Hello Kitty and this and that, but this time I just want to do only Winnie the Pooh themes. Like, I'm not saying I'm going to get rid of all my little ponies and my train set because I got my Go-Go VTech train set in the closet. I got my little Barbie wooden dream house, my other two doll houses, and I got a big toy box filled of Little People, Fisher Price toys, which I love. But my alters, Emily likes it, and Emmeline likes the Barbie stuff. Or I have that backwards, I think. I think Emmeline likes the Fisher Price because she's younger because the toys interact with her, but Emily likes the Barbies and tea parties and stuffed animals and playing waitress and like playing food and dress up and stuff like that. So behind me, I have a whole mountain of stuffed animals. I don't know if you can see them, but they're on the floor. And I was going to donate or pack the other ones away and put them in my closet and then only just have my Winnie the Pooh. Like I have a Rainbow Pride Daphne Here I got a whole bunch of them. I got at a thrift shop, and they're all wearing the rainbow pride flag in it, like Daphne, Mickey, Goofy. I have a whole here's Goofy and Rainbow Pride. Like I have a whole bunch of them for Pride Month. But I don't know. I'm like this room is a lot bigger than my last place. Obviously, I have two closets, so one altar gets to have one closet. The other two share the closet, so I can alternate if they ever come out in front. So it's kind of cool. But it does suck living with DID. Like it kind of fucks up my life and it fucks up my mental health because it's hard to stick to one thing. Like most people just want to stick to one persona, one outfit of clothing. Like most people don't have like 5 or 10 different wardrobes, like gothic or preppy or dressing little or dressing like a fairy or cottagecore. Like some people stick to one fashion and they just stick to that and that's what they wear every day. But when you have my mental illness, every day is like a different party person and it kind of sucks.
Hmm.
What do you wear mostly all day? Like, do you have a specific fashion?
Mainly just well, I usually always have my pajamas underneath or my onesie, and then I'll usually wear like either what do they call jogging pants and a hoodie. That's basically how I dress, or jeans and a hoodie.
So you don't struggle like with different fashions, like gothic or preppy, or you know what I mean? No. Well,
No,
that's
I
kind of
don't.
good. Well, you're lucky you. That's a good thing. Huh. Yeah, I'm sitting on
Eh.
my baby playmat right now. Huh?
Oh, I nothing.
What do you think about advice? Like, what would you do, or how do you deal with it? Like, when you want to, like, I haven't played in so long. Like, I don't know how you feel. Like, when you don't play with your toys and don't be baby. Like, how do you juggle your adult life as an adult baby? That's just basically it.
Sorry, you cut out for a sec. What was the last part?
How do you juggle your adult life with your um adult baby? Like, how do you be an adult but also incorporate your baby lifestyle?
Mm, well, to be honest with you, I could really act babyish all the time if I really wanted to, but I don't because what's it called? As you've told me, smoking, which by the way, don't do anyone. That's not babyish, so that's not considered that. But mainly the babyish part is when I go to bed and I have my space blanket on me, and all this other stuff. But usually it's just I just live the adult life during the day, and then if I want to go babyish, then I will.
Well, sounds like you kind of handle it pretty well compared to me.
Well, you'll get there eventually.
It just sucks because it's like maybe because I live by myself, you still have your mother, thank God, and family that supports you. I don't have that. My grandma lives all the way in the city, and I just got back from visiting her, so I don't have like a group of friends. I don't really have like a lot of people in my network. I tend to choose to be more introverted, which I never used to be like that. Ever since I lost my mother, I've slowly gotten more introverted, not because it's an autistic thing, but I think I've just gotten so fucked up mentally. I want to shut the world out. Almost like, hey, maybe I'll marry Jesus after I convert to Catholicism and become a sister and be a cloistered nun or a cloistered sister. It's like sounds like a promising life, but reality is I don't think I'd ever go through with it, and nor would I have the call. Like even if I wanted to pray and not be as baby and be more adulty, I don't see that happening. I mean, who knows? That'd be some neurotic shit. I become a sister, but I don't see that happening. But I envy the life. I acknowledge the life. I get very jealous of the life. It's kind of nice. I people who are monks and nuns and sisters and priests. I kind of like good for you. You don't need half your shit. Don't own property. Don't owe taxes on nothing. Don't have a debt, and don't live in the outside world with makeup, hair, clothes, and different trends and keeping up with the trends, and they live the life of poverty, chastity, and obedience. I kind of envy that. It's like, damn, that's a very nice life to live, but very difficult. But I guess I can still be religious and still be an adult baby. I guess I'm struggling to find myself. I guess I feel lost. I don't know how you feel with anything.
Uh, I wouldn't say I feel lost, but I mean, there are certain parts of the lifestyle that I want to explore more, but obviously I can't do here.
Yeah.
Like, for example, Dark Age play. I've never done that. I want to do that, but I can't do that here.
Yeah. That's definitely interesting. I've done a little bit of it. We've talked videos on my first channel. If you check out the playlist on my first channel, everybody, you can watch those videos, or just type in Dark Age Play EBDL with my YouTube name, and it'll pop up. But yeah, no, I don't know. It's such an interesting lifestyle being an adult baby. It's just weird how anything can be a lifestyle. Like you can be gothic, it's a lifestyle. You can be religious and be a lifestyle. You can be an adult baby. You can work on trains, play with dolls, collect cars, collect clothes. I don't know. It's so weird how anything and everything could be a lifestyle. Just put the word lifestyle in front of it, and it could be a lifestyle. Collecting stamps, collecting pennies, um, eating food, not eating food. Yeah, it's just very interesting.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, you guys have to subscribe to his channel because he has 0 subscribers. So if you want to give your name, YouTube name again, and the other platforms if they want to check those out.
Well, for anyone that's curious, my new YouTube name, because my silly butt forgot my other two, is Angry Diaper Baby, and it has a picture of a cartoon baby with what's it called, the cartoon angry eyes, and he's pouting, and he's in a diaper, and there's a crib and toys around him in a bottle.
Okay, I'll have to look for that after the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a space or is it one word?
Uh, shit.
Oh boy.
I can't remember, but you'll just find a picture of an angry looking baby pouting.
Okay. So everyone, please subscribe to his channel, and he has 2 other channels too that have some good videos. If you type in Rear's Critical Boost, his other channels on there too, and he probably can like slowly um, build up his subscribers if you're familiar with his other channels. So if you want to watch videos, also,
Yeah, that
because
would be
that's
much
how I found
appreciated.
him, and we've been on here for over a year. Huh?
Mm. No, that'd be appreciated. Thank you for the what's it called, shadow, by the way.
Oh yeah, no problem. A lot of adult babies are in competition, like Nico 3 and other adult babies that have a lot of subscribers. Like um, I tried collaborating with Diaper Perv. She didn't want to. I tried collaborating with Childhood Dreams. He didn't want to. I tried collaborating with Milo C. Diaper. She didn't want to. I tried collaborating with Blonde Boy. He didn't want to. There's a lot of YouTubers out there that are very just to themselves and very selfish and don't want to lose their subscribers and their hit click base. I get it. It's a platform, but we're here to support each other, not tear each other down. And it's not about subscribers. It's about loving each other, supporting our community because we come together as one. That's including FetLife.com. Same thing. Like I have one, but I just don't go on it anymore because it's just even if I wanted to be single, am single, whatever the fucking case is. FetLife is just a sexual place. It's very hard to date on there, but they are good for munches. And if you want to go to like ABDL conventions like CatCon or TeddyCon in PA, those events are good. And if you want to meet up in your local county, um, or state, you can, find other people that like the same kinks or lifestyle. But I still don't recommend dating because everyone on there is just pretty much sexual and they just look at us as a fetish and a fantasy. And it's like, take the adult baby part out, 18 plus, whether you're sexual or not. It's not just that. Like, we have the adult lifestyle incorporated with our baby lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're very handicapped and disabled and you're on disability, like myself, and you have to have a payee, you can't do nothing for yourself, then by all means, you are literally an adult baby 24/7. But that's not, I wouldn't promote that as a lifestyle. Like, oh, yeah, I mean, if you can't help yourself and that's who you are naturally, fine, but don't strive to go backwards in life. I would try to say keep your independence as a mental health young adult with special needs living this lifestyle. somewhat of your independence. Like you can be an adult baby, but somewhat keep your adult lifestyle because once you lose your independence, it's really difficult to get it back, myself included.
Yep, same.
Anything you want to talk about or touch about conversations on this topic or switch the conversation?
Talk about whatever you want. I don't really care.
Are you going to be doing any videos? Like, what are you going to be doing on your channel?
I don't know. I'm debating. I don't know what my first video should be.
Well, he has a lot of good videos on his other two channels if you do want to check them out, which I recommend. But do subscribe to his newer channel. If you go on rears.com, you'll find him. That's how I found him. And I collaborated with him, and here we are 1 year later. It's pretty cool. And there goes the garbage truck out the window. The garbage truck is behind the phone, so I hear the garbage truck because I'm like, the bedroom I have in the hospital group home, I'm at the end, so I hear the garbage truck because the dumpster is literally right under the window.
Hmm. Oh wait, I have an idea for a video I could do. I don't know how to do it, but I mean, you know how they do the ASMR stuff? I want to do like an ASMR diaper review where I just whisper into the microphone and then I do all the crinkles and all that really like ASMR-y. Or do you think people would think that's weird?
You could try it, and if you get a lot of thumbs up and likes, and you know it's good. If not, then maybe try something else. Like I noticed on my platform, a lot of people like my age regression and adult baby content. When I talk about religion, or if I talk about spirituality, or I talk about vlogs, it's not really popular. But if I play with my toys, sit in my onesies, talk about adult baby stuff, or if I'm with Claire on my channel or you, people like it. So clearly, most of my subscribers, a good 90% of them out of 100, are age regressors, little space content, and adult babies. So, or diaper lovers. So, yeah. So,
Hmm.
I'm so tired. I gotta have some more tea. I gotta wake up. I'm gonna have some caffeine-free tea later.
Yeah. I'm gonna shit
Yeah,
my face
I'm
soon.
gonna wash my hair. It's so fucking dry. I gotta wash my hair and stuff, and then put lotion on me. Take care of myself. Like I don't have to shave my legs. I don't put lotion on, and it's like even though I lost 22 pounds, I just gave myself my shot back here this morning, my arm with the Ozempic. I get tired because taking a shower and just doing like basic essentials with mental illness as an adult baby, like just showering and cleaning myself and paying my bills, it's a lot of work. And I know that sounds so fucking cliche and stupid, but it's like you only can identify if you're going through it, and if you don't, then lucky you. But like, it's difficult, you know.
Hmm. I don't know what that's personally like, but it does sound difficult because for me, it's the opposite. Like the thing that I'm the worst at is just cooking, but that's just because I don't know how to cook half the food.
Yeah, I mean, at least you got support though. Like, God bless you, still got your mom, and she's a good support person. You know, I've talked to her on the phone. She's really nice. You're lucky, and then you have, your brother. I'm sure supports you. You know, you have that. I kind of wish I still. Well, obviously, I wish I had my mother, but she did support me. She was one of my subscribers on my YouTube channel, and she supported me. The only thing she didn't like was the whole dummy or binky in my mouth because she thought it was like a sexual thing. Guys would assume it's like I'm asking to go down on them with the binky, and it's like not my intention, but I can see what men would think that. So yeah,
Yeah, that's fair.
but she was fine with me wearing diapers. She was okay with me being incontinent, choosing to be incontinent. She didn't mind my toys, dolls collection. She didn't care, because realizing having a young adult with special needs and mental health, autism issues, I think it's like as a parent, your child's mentally younger, so and she always used to sleep in my bed before she got sick with the cancer. And she's like, "Oh, your room, my last apartment." And she's like, "Your room makes me feel happy, and it's childlike and so cutesy and peaceful and safe and warm because it has a lot of um nostalgic. It has nostalgic to it, where it's like very childlike and baby and safe and warm. And once I'm in this room, the adult world goes bye bye. That's how I feel.
Yeah. And you also have your little brother you could talk to, me.
Yeah, I got you and Claire. I got my daddy still. I got some people that still love me, and my therapist, psychiatrist, doctor. I got my grandma. I do have people who care a lot. I don't know. I guess it's just hard to struggle with mental illness. I mean, I can go more and more on this topic, but like whether you're bipolar, schizophrenic, depression, anorexia, dissociative identity, borderline personality disorder, whatever your mental health diagnosis is, they all have one thing in common, and it's hard to just do one-on-one basic life. Like shopping for food is difficult for me. Taking the bus somewhere, being in public is very difficult. I hate people. People are loud. With my autism, I can't stand fucking crowds. I can't stand modern feminist women. I hate dykey feminist women that abuse their boyfriends, act like they're another race, and they're white with black kids, and they still think that they're black. It's like, that doesn't make you black. You're never going to fit in the community, whether you have biracial kids or not. And stop acting like another race and gender. You look stupid. Like, be who you are, be proud of your culture and heritage, love and embrace who you are. Stop pretending to be something you're not. And a lot of these young girls are so modern feminists. They like brag about going to jail, they brag about going to prison. And I hear this at my some of my programs I go to. Let all these idiots in from step one, and I don't know if they have it in Canada, but this fucking step one drug program is so fake. They manipulate the system. They're on food stamps. They're on disability. They brag about jail. They brag about selling drugs. They brag about just all this bullshit, and none of them are in recovery. It's all fake. It's like, oh, I only went to step one program because I don't want to go to jail and prison, or oh, I'm doing it for my mother or baby mother, and oh, I'm 35 and 40 years old, and now I want to get my kids back. It's like, bitch, you should have got your kids back fucking 10 years ago and not did what you did to begin with. Like, how stupid can you fucking be? And these fucking people are so dumb. And I gotta hear this, and it just makes me want to just isolate, stay home in my safe space. Because all you have is your safe space. You can't control the public, unfortunately. All you have to do is just the right to remove yourself. Like when people are smoking by the bus stop, when I gotta get buses, they're smoking pot, they're smoking cigarettes, and it's all legal. And some of them are drinking alcohol, some of them are homeless, drug addict junkies. And it's like they get offended when you call them out, but it's like, that's what you are. Face reality. You stuck a needle in your arm. You went to a drug dealer's house. You copped the drugs. You fucking pull the syringe back. You know what you're doing. I don't think being a drug addict junkie, it should be qualified as a mental disorder in a DSM-5. But I've read the DSM-5, and unfortunately it is, because it does affect your brain. But I'm like, where in the DSM-5 being a junkie, drug addict, prostitute, hoe declares mental illness? Is it before you get high? Is it when you get the dope from the drug dealer and the crack? Is it when you pull the syringe? Is it when you lose your apartment and your kids because you chose to be a junkie hoe? Like, I can't stand modern people. Sometimes I just want to I can't say it, but I rather just stick to myself and not be around modern people. And that goes for men too. The men do the same thing as the women, so it's like not a gender thing. It's just people that are modern. It's just they brag about cheating on their partner. They brag about different baby mothers and baby fathers, and it's just so disgusting the world we live in. It's like, I don't know if you have to deal with that in Canada or not, but in America, it's rapid here, and they talk so highly and they're so proud of it. It's disgusting.
No, Canada doesn't sound much better, especially in the city that I live in. Oh boy. But a lot of people tell me that I should care what people think. I'm like, I don't give a shit what people think. If you don't like my attitude, well, too bad. You're gonna get it anyway.
Yeah, comments below, guys, if you think you identify what I just said. I'll leave the comments open on this live when it uploads, but I can't stand modern people, drug dealers, junkies, hookers, dope heads. I have no remorse for them. Even if I was to grow up to Catholic and be a sister, I have no patience for that. I couldn't work. And yeah, I am being judgmental, rude, racist, sexist, but I am who I am. I'm not going to lie. I can't just sit there and pretend to be something I'm not and be fake and phony. I don't like people who use drugs or drink and smoke pot and smoke cigarettes, don't have a job, don't have a life, and they just do nothing with themselves. Like, at least I have a reason. I'm mentally ill. The money I have goes towards rent. I don't manipulate the system. I take the medication. I see a therapist and a psychiatrist, but I can go on and on and on. It's just crazy.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't know how you feel about drug addicts and junkies.
In all my honest opinion, it's not really my life, so I could care less what they do. The only thing I'm not a fan of is, which you've never done this around me, so it's cool, but I'm just not a fan of racism. But you don't seem to be racist at all. Like, I've never heard you be racist. No.
No, I'm not. No, I may make comments about certain uh communities or people, but there's usually a reason behind my madness. Like, I'll be like, oh well, this culture does this and these people do that, but you have it in every culture, the good and the
Mm-hmm.
bad. So
No, trust me, there's a bunch of junkies in Hamilton, a stupid amount, and it's like,
and,
not my
and they get
problem. I
everything
don't care.
handed to them too.
Not my problem. You want to do that with your life? Go ahead.
Exactly. I just don't get it. It's like I don't know why they want to just shoot up and do drugs and sell their body. It's like, why do this to yourselves? What is wrong with you people? And it's like I kind of maybe get the whole mental illness, but not really, because I'm like, you have to be sane in your head to go to a drug dealer's house, get drugs, get dope, get crack, get a syringe. Don't share needles, or they use the same dirty needle. I don't even know what they do because I'm not a drug addict. I can't relate. That's why I probably have no sympathy to them because I don't have a drug problem. I don't have an addictive personality, so I don't know what that's like. Thank God. That's got to be a horrible feeling to wake up and want to do that. And like, when's your next high? Blah blah blah. And it's got to be a horrible feeling. Same thing with drinking, selling your body. It's horrible. And I really think there's rehabs out there. There is help, and these people just don't want it. They just want to go to step one and manipulate the system. And I hate when they brag about it. And it's like, oh, I got food stamps, I got disability, I get everything handed to me, and I'm just playing the system. And it's like, fuck yous. You people make me sick. You should be locked up in an asylum or go back to prison and jail because that's the life you want to live and that's the life you're going towards.
Yeah.
You got real people like you and me who suffer and Claire with a mental disorder, and we have to bust our ass to prove we're disabled, and we bust our butt to just be us, and it's a fucking fight to the finish. And but if you're a junkie, hooker, dopehead, you get everything just handed to you. It's disgusting.
Yeah. That's fair.
Especially in New York State in America, it's really bad here. Like I think a good 80-90% of the people that I've seen that go to mental health programs are old drug addict junkies, hookers and hoes and drug dealers, and maybe like 5% of them are like autistic, like myself, who like trained to are really mentally young in the head, and people who are like special ed and have handicap issues, people like you and me who really have it, mental and physical, and we don't do drugs, and people like that do drugs, and it just irks me.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. Anything you want to talk about? I'm done rambling.
No, nothing in particular. I don't really care personally.
So what if you get a place? What do you want to do when you get your own flat?
I'm going to keep my living room and stuff adult looking, but then my room is gonna be completely kid looking. Like, I already have a pair of curtains that I'm using for my side of the room, and it's gonna look really kiddish. But the what's it called? The kitchen and stuff is gonna look adult. You know, I know I don't have to do that, but at the same time, I don't want people coming in and be like, "Ooh, why is your house babyish?" Well, for one, it's my house, but still, too, I want to have an adult side to it too.
Exactly. That's kind of like how I am. Like the living room and my kitchen's kind of like cottage core mixed with dolls, but porcelain dolls. So I have a lot of porcelain dolls, and I do have my Barbie dream house in that living room because my bedroom, I could fit it in this corner if I was to pack up all my stuffed animals and put them in the closet. So I could, fit it in here, but I choose to leave it out there. But yeah, my living room / kitchen's kind of like how do I say this? It's kind of cottagecore meets like dark academia in a way, like that. Not fairy cottagecore, but that woodsy, witchy cottage feel mixed with like whimsy goth. I don't know.
Mm.
It's like I'm trying to go for that look. It's not really up to par, but I gotta put more. Like I have pictures of fairies I want to do, but then I've been struggling with this whole religious thing. So now some of my altars like, yeah, we're gonna put Catholic stuff up and saints and this, and I'm like, I don't know what to do. I hate people running my life for me in my head, and it's like a fight for this body, and it's so difficult.
That's fair. I know I want to
It's
get
really
myself a beanbag chair.
they're comfortable. It's just really hurtful because to deal with it, I don't brag about it like, oh, it's so cool. It's like, yeah, I'm not alone, but to have people in your head telling you what to do, what to wear, who to fuck, what the fuck, and they could just take control any minute and you could fuck somebody. I can go drinking. I could do this. Luckily, none of my alters are drug addicts and they're not swingers or sexually active, especially the littles. They're like children. So they just want to stay in their room, piss their diaper, and play with their toys and dolls and just have daddy clean us, love us, bathe us, take care of us, hold our hand, push us on the swing, and everything daddy, 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 daddy. But then my adult alters like Rose and Cassie are like, let's go to the pub, let's go to church. So Cassie's like modern, wants to go out, party and do karaoke and have fun, live this non-feminist lifestyle, but she wants her freedom without being a feminist. It's complicated to describe. And Rose is very like, let's become Catholic, let's go marry Jesus, let's dress more conservative, wear long skirts and cover our hair and eat salads every day. It's like, ugh. Just help me now.
Mm.
Oh, you ever watch Madagascar?
Yeah.
Well, this is Melvin. This is Melvin's sister. It's a pink giraffe with spots. I don't know if you can see her that well, but she's got pink hair, and this is his sister. I named her Melvin, like Lynn, the girl's name. So instead of Melvin, it's Melvin.
Yeah.
So I got her. So I have a lot of cute stuffed animals, and I have a whole bunch behind me. But I don't know, but I guess I'll end the live. But I like talking to you and stuff, even off camera. But everyone subscribe to his channel and support him. He needs it. And I don't know if you want more videos with us. Please, this video gets 50 thumbs up / 50 likes. We'll do a part 2. If not, you guys don't have to. It wasn't that you like it or whatever. So, but I'm asking because I have a lot of subscribers and I have more than 50, so I can ask that. And if you want a part 2, you'll give it a thumbs up. It don't cost nothing. It's free. You just hit the like button. It thumbs it up. And if I get 50 out of 50 thumbs up, 50 likes, we'll do a part 2. That sounds cool.
Mhm.
Well, enjoy your day, angry diaper baby, and I will talk to you later.
You too, big sister. Bye, everyone.
Bye.